Gary and I are out for a little walk today. It is Friday, January 23rd. It's a little bit breezy. Look at that view of Volcan, Peru, straight ahead of us. Only one little cloud at the top. Beautiful. Our family back home has 40 below zero wind chill factors right now, so we feel a little bad for them. So we can't complain about a breezy day here in Volcan, Panama. That's for sure. Look at this pretty tree. Pretty.
Welcome to 50 Somethings, and join me and Gary for a walk in the daytime around Volcan, Panama.
Here's Gary and I's favorite panaderia across the street right here. In case you don't know, panaderia is a bakery. All kinds of good sweets and stuff in there. Right there. Panaderia. See the Abierto sign? Abierto means open.
You will notice throughout this video that our voices cut in and out, and that is due to the windy nature of the weather today. So our apologies, and we will try to fill in as necessary. Thanks so much.
Okay. I'm squinting because it's very bright out here. Very bright.
So we're never on camera very often. We apologize. We're trying to do better. We really do exist, except for more than just in selfies. And we're trying to make an appearance more often for y'all, so you know that we are here. And we're trying to come up with some ways to show our face a little bit more for y'all. But here we are in selfie mode, walking a little bit. You can see Volcan behind us. But we are going to try to be a little bit more present, so you can see these mugs. Not that you necessarily want to, but here we are. And right now it's difficult because I'm trying to hold the phone so you can see us and also walk. And sometimes the sidewalks here are not so great. So Gary has to be my eyes so I can hold the phone.
Find a smooth piece of sidewalk here. But I have to look down.
And this is also a good arm workout because I'm getting some burn, so you know, feel the burn. There is a song called Mexican Sidewalk, and here's a prime example. Okay, Mexican Sidewalk. And it's on YouTube, and you can look it up. It's pretty catchy. But every time we're walking, we sing this song, Mexican Sidewalk. And you know what we're talking about when we say we're walking.
Mexican sidewalk, why you trying to kill me? 1 second it's just fine, next suckers up to your knee. Mexican sidewalk, you think you got it in the bag? You'll be walking just fine, then you're climbing the aggro crag. Mexican sidewalk, you should be an Olympic sport. With Red Bull as your count, all the Euro dudes falling short. Mexican sidewalk.
And show you what we mean by Mexican sidewalk. I gotta look down here. Some of this uneven steps. This one isn't too bad. But look at the flowers everywhere. This house style right here with the doble pisos is a típico. 2 floors, typical Panamanian. It gets so much rain that you see that pitched roof style. So back in the Midwest where I'm from, you see pitched roofs a lot for snowfall. Here it's for rain. And it's pretty typical style of housing here. And we like to joke that there's as many horses as there are cars in Volcan. And pretty much every house has a horse. There's evidence of that. We do find horses stashed behind just about every tree. Here's one just living here in this side yard of this property. Everybody's got a horse. So we're getting close to the main downtown area again. This is a hotel and a casino and a restaurant. They have everything here. Pretty modern community. You think Volcan is little, but you would be surprised to learn that it is quite spread out. So as we take you on this little walking tour, we are heading towards Calle Principal, which translates to Main Street. The Calle is spelt C-A-L-L-E. It means street. And people in the United States like to say Calle, but it's not double L, it's pronounced ya. So it's Calle. And if you say Calle, you're gonna get looked at like you're crazy here. They're not gonna know what you're talking about. It is Calle, like yippee-ki-yay.
Sir, caballero.
And caballero for cowboy and horse. Calle. Calle Principal is right here where you see this gentleman walking. And more of this Mexican sidewalk. Oh, Edwin! That's our neighbor. Vecina means neighbor. He is our very good neighbor. Look at this beautiful bougainvillea. And we have reached Calle Principal. So the main street here in Volcan has been all updated. So you can see Main Street. And then here you can see Gary and I are walking on the bike path. Here on the right. Buenos dias. And then on the right is the bike path. And then over here, where I'm on now, is the sidewalk. So all brand new paved roads. Very nice.
And mountains in the background all the time. Wonderful.
Yep. Buenos dias. Gary and I were just discussing this morning that you can tell we've been in Panama for a while because there are certain things that we say now automatically in Spanish that we no longer say in English at all. As a matter of fact, we don't even think them in English. We've become so used to saying them in Spanish that Spanish is our go-to language. Spanish is our go-to language, and that's what our brain automatically defaults to now. And those things are bueno dia, que buen dia, iguales, sí, gracias por la ayuda, gracias por hablar conmigo. Certain things like that. We automatically say them in Spanish all the time, not in English. And our brain thinks in Spanish when we say those things, not English. So we are obviously learning to be integrated into the community. And that is called immersion, because our brains are starting to think in Spanish, especially with token key phrases. So that's good. Got anything else you automatically think of in Spanish?
Lo mismo.
Lo mismo, sí.
También.
Not in English, but automatically defaults to Spanish. Yeah.
Sí.
Okay, so we are off the main street again, coming back down to a little bit quieter. Here's a diner we haven't tried yet. Gary and I want to try Volcano's dinner.
They're open for dinner only?
Right?
They spell diner wrong?
Yes. There's sidewalks. Do you want to go? Let's go to the sidewalk.
Carrie and I apologize for the in and out of our voices during this walk. It was very windy and we forgot our microphones. So we apologize, and we do hope that you can hear our banter good enough to enjoy the walking tour. As always, thanks for watching 50 Somethings.
Okay, here's another example of Mexican sidewalk. Where you guys will watch your step. Mexican sidewalk, but it's Panama.
Panama side.
Yikes, look at all this. Yikes. And Panama gets a ton of rain in the rainy season, so you will see these big, big ditches and culverts everywhere. You also see these speed bumps in the road everywhere.
At this point in our daytime walking tour of Volcan, we are headed back to the Airbnb, and as you can see, Volcan Baru is now behind us, and it is actually a better view, and it is easier for us to record as we are on a nice level surface. I have silenced the audio here because the wind was blowing so hard it was actually drowning out our audio and you couldn't hear us anyway. But here we are walking back to our Airbnb. If you are a new subscriber to 50 Somethings, thank you so much for your support. We are a small channel and your support means the world to us as we are trying to grow and appreciate you following our journey into Panama.
Here's another example of the typical Panamanian style house with the double floors. That's a beautiful home.
Volcan, Panama is a very quaint town. It is beautiful. The weather is ideal, even though during January and February it is quite windy, as is the case during this particular day on this walk. It did not deter us from the walk though and felt very nice as the temperature was still a good 72 degrees. We enjoy getting out and taking walks and hikes on a regular basis and thought it would be nice to share what it looks like in a first-person perspective for you, so you can enjoy the walk with us. If you ever get a chance to visit Volcan, please look us up. And as always, thanks for following 50 Somethings. Have a great day.
So we're almost to the end of our walk. Our Airbnb is coming up in sight here on the corner on the left, just past the Alto sign. There's been a ton of new construction here in our little neighborhood. Let's see, we've got these 4 houses on the right are all brand new construction. 3 of them are already occupied. This double-story one doesn't have anybody in it yet. But these other 3 right next to each other, all brand new construction, already occupied. And then all these houses here are brand new. Here's ours on the corner, also a new construction. But they use this one as an Airbnb only. See, all these houses right here on the corner are also new construction. They're packing them in pretty thick. And here we are, home sweet home.